Hi everybody. This is your announcement for History 202G. Today is October 1st, so it's a new month, a new season, and it's going to be in the mid-80s today. So that's life in New Mexico. Anyway, this is week 8 in the semester. We are officially going to be halfway through with the semester after this week. Just kind of a quick reminder, hopefully this is not something many of you have to consider, but the last day to withdraw from a single course with a W on your transcript is October 12th. That's next week, next Friday, okay? So anyway, that's what's going on. Let's talk about what's happening in our class this week, okay? So we are in Module 3.2, which covers the Great Depression, the New Deal, and also a new war on the horizon, which is World War II. So this week is a little bit different. There are actually, excuse me, two discussions that you'll be doing this week, and they're both due on Thursday, October 4th. The first discussion is regarding the Great Depression and the New Deal. And this is mainly based on my video lecture for this week. And so for this week, it's really important that you watch my video lecture because it is over material that is not in the textbook. Okay, this is material that I researched myself about 10 years ago. I went out to Detroit, Michigan and did a week-long workshop all about the auto industry and labor history, and we learned quite a bit about the Great Depression. So in that video, I'm going to tell you a story about a particular event that happened in Detroit called the Ford Hunger Strike. So please tune in and watch my video lecture, okay? Because like I said, the material's not in the textbook. Okay, secondly, your second discussion is going to be, we're going to change gears a little bit and look at United States foreign policy, the way the United States interacts with other countries' governments. So that's what foreign policy is. So we're going to look at U.S. foreign policy on the eve of the United States entry into World War II, because of course World War II was going once the United States finally became involved on the attack of Pearl Harbor. Okay, so that's what we'll be discussing this week. You're still to read chapters in your textbook. I think they are chapters 32 and 33. So there's also a self-check quiz, which is due tomorrow, October 2nd. Okay, so that's what we're doing for this week. That's what we're studying. I hope you, as you study about the Great Depression, I know you just did watch the crash of 1929 last week, so we're going to go into the next stage of that history following the crash. And I saw a lot of good discussion about that and about the film and the people in the film and what that was like in the 20s. So just one note about discussions that I wanted to announce to you. Please make sure that you write your discussions out rather than attach a file and then just post that to the discussion board. I want to see everyone's discussion written out. And if you don't really like writing in the thread, what you can do is just write your discussion responses on a Word document, but then cut and paste that into the discussion thread. Okay, so it's really important because that way everyone has the chance to see your discussion without having to click and open a file. All right, and in fact, I have disabled the ability to attach files to discussions. So because I don't think we're going to need that anymore. If we do need it, I'll open that back up. But so please make sure that you write out your discussions so that everyone can see them. Okay? All right. So that's it. I hope you all have a good week. A little note about the campus. NMSU Alamogordo next week will be celebrating its 60th anniversary. It's really exciting. We're going to have 2 days of all kinds of celebrations here. On Saturday, there's going to be a big car show and a dance even on Saturday night on the 13th. So I want to encourage you, if you can come out to help us celebrate, please do. We'd love to see online students on our campus if that's a possibility for you. Consider yourself invited and welcomed to our campus. And if you come, please let me know. I'd love to meet you, or maybe stop by my office and say hi. I'd love to meet you in person. Okay? All right, so that's it. This announcement has gone on long enough. I will see you again next time. Bye.